What were your feelings when you wore the rainbow jersey for the last time? I mean, has it given you an extra burst of inspiration?
Going to go riding in it tomorrow.
Will that give you the inspiration or aspiration to try and win it again?
Yeah, of course. Wearing it's probably I think one of the greatest honours in cycling. You get recognised all around the world. It's incredible where you get recognised with that jersey. It's certainly to wear it again is of course it would be the ultimate. But also we're starting 180 and there's only one winner. One guy gets the jersey and 179 who don't. So it's not the easiest race to win.
Watching Fabian pull on the rainbow jersey again yesterday, does that give you any added inspiration?
I was actually on the plane when the men's time trial was finishing, but you know, seeing him, he's always been the guy to beat in the time trials, and that's he's the man to beat there. Richie and Mick had a good ride, but I think Durbridge, that was really impressive. He's straight out of juniors, as I understand, and that's more inspiration for us in the future, and I think that sets the standard for the rest of the week.
Cadel, just on Aldo, when you're like at the tour, you're in a hell of a lot of pain with that elbow, or you're in a tough training ride. Do you think of him? Is he a bit of inspiration when you're
that's what got me through, actually. I'm thinking of the difficulty him and particularly his family going through. It's that's what got me through the tour, to be honest. Otherwise, you know, riding the Tour de France with a broken arm is really not something you want to do. But considering the situation and so on, got through it and got out of it without any long-term problems, hopefully.
So you're on the rivet. You're on the rivet here tomorrow. You know, on Sunday. He'll be in your mind?
Possibly, yeah. Possibly. Well, if I'm suffering, I won't be. You know, it'll be voluntary suffering as opposed to involuntary suffering that he and his family are going through. And unfortunately, each year in the last few years, some close friend or relative that's been the same thing with the bushfires or whatever. Yeah. Every year you're like there in the snow, thinking, "Oh God, I got to go home. I should quit here. And then you're like, "Oh no, there's someone here who lost the use of their legs, Paul Craig, who would give anything to be here in my situation now, so I'll keep going," and that's got me through a lot.
How long have you known Aldo?
We first started working together when I went to the Mapei team in 2002. I think I first met Aldo in Mapei, in the team presentation, I suppose, in January, straight after Tour Down Under in 2002, and started working together. I think I'm the only Mapei athlete that stayed working with him in the time, and then now other guys are coming back, like Mick Rogers started working with him again, and but we've always kept a close working relationship. But the thing with someone like Aldo is everyone wants to support you when you're riding good, but it's when you're going bad that you need help, and he's been one of those few guys that's always been there behind me through thick and thin to help me get through and get back onto bigger and better things.
What's the most important thing he's ever told you?
He's told me many important things. That's a big question. Certainly, probably just about what can be done. What can be done? What can be done?
Cadel, what about your thoughts on what's happened over the last 24 hours? Contador, Mosquera, Rico. You got any ideas?
Rico, what happened to Rico?
I'm told that Rico's in a bad way as well at the moment. Can someone confirm that? But that's what I've heard. Well, what Mosquera and
I just read some little things in the paper. I really don't know what the situation is. As I understand, Contador, it's got to go further.
Yeah, the fact that it's in the headlines for the wrong reasons again, is that a kick in the guts for someone like yourself?
If people are cheating and they're getting caught, that's a good thing. If people want to exaggerate the stories and whatever and paint cycling as a filthy sport or something, that's not such a good thing. But I don't know exactly what the situation is there, and they're still waiting on further analysis. So.
But overall, damaging for the sport. Do you fear for the future of the sport?
Well, I'd like to wait until see all the facts and evidence come out about Contador before making an opinion.
One more question or two more questions, and we have to wrap up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's one who's sort of not talked about so much. Fabian Cancellara, we saw what he did last year, and I think this course here will suit him a lot better. I always thought it was a race a bit like Flanders or something, and he won Flanders this year, and I think he's one who proved he can be really good in the time trial, and like he proved last year, and be incredible in the road race. So I think after Gilbert and maybe Pozzato, I think you have to put down guys like Fabian or Tor Hushovd as well.
Cadel, how much can vocal trackside support provide for you on Sunday?
Depends what position I'm in on the last lap.
As a championship, how does Geelong compare to other ones in the world?
We'll have to see on Sunday, and I think the most the most amazing thing riding the Worlds is, or if you're in front in the last lap, it's just the amount of people and the enthusiasm there. Having said that, when I went through the Spanish section on the last climb solo last year in Mendrisio, it was pretty silent. And the Italian section, actually, they were right next to each other, I remember. But it's certainly, I think Australia's lucky that they can have like the ambience that you get at like a Paris-Roubaix or a Tour of Flanders. You get that same thing at the Worlds, and yeah, hopefully nice day, sunny day and a good race, and people out here enjoying the race will create that kind of ambience for the riders, but also for the whole event.